Hey y'all, good Friday afternoon. It's fish day and we having salmon today, and I'm gonna cook salmon and some grits. I got about 2.5 cups of water and 2 cups of grits. I'll start out with a couple because you know grits will thicken. So I washed them and I'm gonna pour them right into here. I thought I was gonna be feeding more, but I'm not. But all you gotta do is just put the water in, and you gotta constantly stir them so they don't clump up on you. I always stir them out with a fork. And they'll start to boil, and as they thicken, you just continue to stir and stir and stir until they get to the consistency that you think they're gonna be able to cook on their own. See how they're boiling now? Well, you have to stir them so they don't clump. They'll just cook smoothly. And I'm gonna cook these for a good hour, at least no less than an hour. Okay, so the other thing I'm doing, I got a can of pink salmon. Got the salmon in, just a 15-ounce can of pink salmon. I chopped some onions to go in. And that's my oil that I want to fry them in. So I'm going to mix all this up, and I'm going to make me some patties. And I'm going to start frying. I'm not going to fry them just yet because I'm still working on these grits. But I'm just putting stuff together because this is going to be one of them quick, easy, breezy meals again. So salmon and grits is what we're eating. It's like an late breakfast, early lunch. So y'all hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, as you can see, they're cooking quite well now. And I've still got it on high because I want that water to go ahead and cook up to the grits and thicken. And then I'll put the lid on them and let them continue to cook. I also put about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I use that Himalayan pink salt. I'm just going to let them cook and cook and cook until they get thick enough. And then I'm going to have to put the lid on them a little bit right now, because they're popping all over the place. And then I'm going to turn the heat all the way down and let them continue to cook. But you have to watch this now, because if you don't, they'll boil all over out of the pan. See how they popping all over the place? So anywho, we're going to get over here to the salmon here short, so don't go nowhere. Okay, y'all, I got those salmon cooking along nicely. They're just about ready to be flipped over onto the other side. When they get nice and crispy brown on that side, the grits, look at them, nice and creamy. You got to throw some butter over there in them. We're on our way to this meal, and that's all we have. But we having grits and salmon. So be right back, y'all. Okay, the salmon have been flipped. I'm just getting ready now to take them out of the pan and get ready to plate me a couple with some grits, and that's gonna be it, y'all. I just want to say thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for your prayers, your well wishes, your comments, and your compliments. And most of all, thank y'all for continuing to pray without ceasing. We got things every time you turn around. We've had another plane situation, airplane situation. So we're just gonna continue to pray without ceasing, y'all. I'm sure y'all got your own list out by now about all these things that's happening. So whatever's going on, let's continue to pray to the glory of God for all things to be as God would have them to be on this earth. And most of all, that we do our part as prayer warriors. Continue to pray without ceasing, y'all. We gotta do it, y'all. Y'all know the 4th of July is coming up. I won't be on the grill, but I'll just be fresh out of surgery for a few days. So I might do something before I go and put it in the fridge for the 4th, but nothing on the 4th. I'm gonna put these salmon in this little covered dish. I'm sure I have a couple left over, and they'll already be covered. So anywho, y'all, again, thank y'all for coming by, hanging out with me while I prepare this food. Thank you for your continued support, your prayers, your well wishes, your comments, and your compliments. And hopefully you're doing something kind for yourself, taking care of yourself. Remember, self-care is paramount. So many things going on. We got to be ready to... Why is this thing jiggling on this fork? So we got to be able to take care of ourselves like we need to. So when things come up, we'll be able to help others, you know? That was just flopped on me. Anywho, y'all, let me get these salmon out of here because I don't want them to get any crispier. This fork apparently is not what I need to be taking them out with. So listen, guys, love you. Take care of yourself. Pray without ceasing. Do something kind for someone, including yourself. And pray without ceasing. Okay? Till I decide to cook again. I love you. I love you. I love you. Enjoy the 4th. I'm sure I'll probably be back maybe on Sunday. I'll see y'all on Sunday. But anyway, whatever you're doing for the 4th, I hope you already start prepping for it. Because if you're doing a big old picnic, cookout, or whatever, today would be a perfect day to start prepping things that you're gonna cook. Get your meat ready, prep them, put them back in the fridge, and get them ready for the grill. So I'm gonna say toodles, love you, pray without ceasing, y'all.
There were nice words. Absolutely, but there were also words like confusing and show-offy. Dissonance. Tell me, Nicholas, what does that word mean to you personally?